Let's talk about 30 days of content.
Yeah, we got something for you guys. We're going to constantly be just pumping this stuff to you guys, ideas and all the support to help you create more content.
Let's go over each of these because I think it's worth it. Everyone take out a piece of paper, a pencil, your laptop, take out the notes section on your phone. Android's okay too. I think they have a note section. I think they finally caught up. Let's go. Day one, 30-day calendar. Why did you start your business? That's a pretty easy one, Jeff. I'll read the first 5, you read the next 5. How's that? Okay. All right. Why did you start your business? Easy. Number 2, share a business win. Like what happened today? What happened this week? What happened last week? What about last quarter? What am I looking forward to that I'm excited about for this business? Ask a question. What's your question? Typically it has to do with something you love, or if you're in real estate, is the market crashing? Next, post something educational, like that video. Post something educational. And if you don't know anything, follow people that are posting educational stuff and do edits.
Oh, they do know something though. Everybody does. And so if you think you don't, that's the reality of it. It's like I always say, one of my pillars is fitness and diet. I'm not a dietitian. I don't have a degree in being a physical trainer. I just work out a lot. So therefore, when you really think about it, it puts me in probably a 2%. And so although I'm not the knowledge of a trainer, I have the knowledge of a practitioner. And so if you garden religiously, you are an expert. Whatever it is you're doing on a regular basis, you are an expert on it compared to the vast majority of everyone else. So, yeah.
Dude, yes, exactly. Good point, Jeff. I like that. And then last on my list, before you get your 5, show your workspace. If I showed mine right now, you'd see a massive mess with pens, notebooks, and water bottles, and a calendar.
People like that stuff. To anybody asking, why would I do that? People like to get intimate with you. They like to get personal with you. That's the authentic piece. And although your office, and you know what? Don't clean it up and make it look perfect because that's bullshit. We all know that it's a mess. So show it. And because it's relatable, because we all can relate to that kind of stuff.
Just remove any security items because people will zoom in and they'll be
credit card number.
Yeah. anything that you need to remove it on the security side.
Well, and so number 6 is showing tools. What tools do you use in your business? So while you're showing your workspace, you can also then create side content about, like, for example, I'm remote this week and I have my webcam because it's easy to travel with. I have a light right here so you can see if I block the light. Little things like that. Like I'm showing the tools that I work with.
I see your headset. Don't forget about that. Quality.
I have my laptop. I'm facing a window, so I have some natural light. Share an end of week success. So that's perfect. That's perpetual. You're going to have something that happens to you every week that you can share. Post your favorite quote. Gosh, there's an endless amount of those, and that's just repurposing. So you can literally just Google quotes if you want, or go follow certain people. Show behind the scenes. So kind of similar to number 5, showing behind the scenes, and then share what motivates you. That's good because you're going to inspire somebody else, and you're going to create relatability.
Number 11, write a brief introduction. I mean, that's not even saying do a video. How easy is that? We can all write, I hope. Do a quick intro.
And that has 2 purposes. Now you can also use that in your bios for your social media for the various platforms that allow you to actually have a bio. It's good exercise.
I think it's awesome, dude. Post an offer or promote your services. Anytime I see promote your services or share an offer, post an offer, I always think, well, what can we do as a giveaway? That's how I'm always thinking, right? Download this, DM me for this, because I've got this process for you. Kind of like what we're doing right now, right? Here's what you get. Let's do this. Number 13, post your recent work or success. What's something that you're proud of that you recently did, something you accomplished? Number 14, share your morning routine. Easy. Number 15, create a mini lesson. Ooh, I like that one. I never done that.
Give me an example. Give me an example of something you would do.
Well, you know how you and I we're always teaching. So what about a lesson on how to edit on Viva Video? Like, boom, done, easy,
Great idea.
right? That's so good. All right, you're up.
And that's tricky, by the way. But that's a good point, because if you can figure out how to give advice in less than 90 seconds, which is the length of a reel, you're going to win. And if you can create those in perpetuity, you're going to do well. 16 is share a quick tip. So kind of along the same vein, that's pretty simple. Share your favorite book. That's a great one. This is easy to do. If you read like Tristan, you're going to have content like every single week, because that's how often he's reading the books. Promote your services. Not only promote your services, but promote like your colleagues' services. So like if you're in the real estate business, you work with mortgage professionals and title professionals and inspectors and termite, and the list goes on and on and on. Promote them, give them, that's content for you, and then they're going to be excited about it and they're going to share it, which is going to promote you. 19 is share a fun personal fact. That's great. Like I was the Cardinals mascot Fredbird when I was in college. Everybody loves that personal fact. And Tristan can juggle 14 balls at one time. That's
I can't.
Oh.
You're so funny.
Number 20, post an inspirational quote. Oh, that's wait a minute. What's the difference with your favorite quote versus an inspirational quote? Okay, they're kind of getting ticky-tacky there. But
yeah, they couldn't come up with something different, so it's okay. It's not too bad.
It's your turn.
Not too bad. All right, number 21, promote your email list, which explain to me how that works. Promote your email list. What does that mean? I don't even know.
Well, as in promote what you're giving in value through your email for your newsletter.
Your newsletter. They could have done a better job explaining that. All right. 22. Share something you struggle with. Okay, great. I love cookies. That's a struggle. There you go. It's a real struggle.
Or share someone you snuggle with.
Snuggle? Did you misread that? Yes. Share things you misread. Number 24.
I read it that way at first. That's why I had to say it.
Who do you want to snuggle with? I would do that. No, I don't even know what number I was. 23. Promote another social platform. Cool. All right. Like this is how I use YouTube. This is how I use Instagram.
Or share your other channels. D-Rock told us that. Like you should be promoting your own TikTok channel on
Follow me
Instagram.
on. Boom.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
All right. I like that. Number 24, share your favorite business tool. Okay. Like
my camera.
Or a headset or mic or whatever. I like it. All right. And number 25, promote an offer. That sounds very similar to number 12, post an offer. Interesting. Okay. So do it again. There you go. You're up, buddy.
That's kind of the point. Yeah. Where are we? Number 26. Post a client testimonial. Obviously, you should always be sharing those. That's a no-brainer, but it's a good reminder. Tag a resource and tell why. I kind of explained that already, but I think that's people. That's maybe websites that you might use, things that you use in your business that are resources for your business. Talk about them. Before and after. That's obviously HGTV has made doing before and after is very, very popular. In real estate, that's a no-brainer, but I don't know that everybody does it. And you should always be doing before and afters. And it's not just like crappy homes. You could do before and afters of a non-staged home versus a staged home. There's so many different things that you could do with before and afters. 29, why do you love what you do? That's a great one. And number 30, share a blog post. And I've got an idea. This platform called Drunk on Social has all these blogs. You are welcome to share them anytime. But there's millions of blogs out there. If you don't want to write them, just go find something that exists and go share it. And tell the audience why you're sharing it, by the way. This is a bonus tip because this has taken up the podcast, which I think is good. But when you're sharing a post or a blog or something like that, let's just say you share a Drunk on Social, give it context why you're sharing it. Put a caption that explains to your audience, I'm sharing this because I found this interesting, blah, 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 blah. But give it context. If you don't, you're being lazy and you're probably not going to get any reach and you're wasting time.